Tips on how to make your marriage or relationship work. Yes, tips to make your marriage and relationship work. How to make your marriage and relationship to work. Yes, I have been taking you on a journey and giving you some helpful tips on what and what to do in your marriage and relationship for it to last. Because I discovered these days, people go into marriage, they go and they jump out. Some people don't last in their relationship. They don't last in their relationship. So many things. So that is why if this is your first video watching, please go and check other videos I have done and you will learn. And remember to stay in this page or wherever you're watching me from, because I'll be dropping more tips and more ways for you to make your marriage and relationship work. Okay, so we are talking about number 4. Number 4 way to make your marriage or relationship work. Avoid what they call assumption. Avoid assumption. Yes, have you heard this thing they say? They say assumption is the lowest level of knowledge. Assumption. Avoid it at all means. Always clarify things and ask questions. Yes, ask questions about the things you are assuming about. You just assume about something. You are not sure about it. You didn't investigate it. You didn't clarify. You didn't ask questions. So how can you just wake up and assume that this thing happened? You could be right. You could be wrong. But that thing always kills relationship. It always kills marriage because you always assume instead of doing your fact finding. Take time to find out this thing that I'm assuming. Is it really true? Let me investigate it. Or is it a lie? You understand? You discover some marriages or relationships. What normally make them to go their separate way is just this assumption, because this one will just assume that the man don't love me again, and the man will wake up and say, I think this girl is seeing another man again. You understand? They are just assuming. They are assuming. Then a woman can just say, I think this man have money, but he doesn't want to spend money on me. You are assuming. Have you asked him? Please, I need money. This and that. Let him explain if he really have that money or not. Some will say, I think this man is seeing another lady. You understand? Or some people will just come and tell you, I saw your husband with another girl in a hotel, or I saw your girlfriend with another man in somewhere else, and you just assume and conclude just in one sitting that, okay, what these people tell me is true. That's assumption. It's the lowest level of knowledge. You need a very good knowledge of what you are accusing that person of before you can now conclude based on fact that you have investigated it and you have found out the truth. Ask questions. So these are the things that break marriages. These are the things that make relationship not to work. I can tell you, if you can do this, avoid assumption. If you can avoid assumption, don't always assume. Find out, investigate to know that what you are assuming is right or wrong. I can tell you that relationship will work and that marriage will work. I'm not just telling you what you can do. I'm telling you what has worked for me. So I know I'm just giving general tips of what has worked for me and what for others I look up to, because I have so many people I look up to in marriage. So it has worked for them. If you can also do this, I can tell you it will work for you. That marriage you think it will not work, it will work for you. That relationship will also work for you. If you reduce the level of your assumption, that marriage will work for you. So if you have watched up to this moment, I want you to please like this video, share it, let me know where you are watching from. Let me know if you are married or single. If you are in a relationship, let me know the difficulties or challenges you are facing, and I can recommend you to a good counselor that can counsel you, and you will be back on track in your marriage and relationship. Okay, so these are the things I want you to do. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.